Y'all little that. Yeah. I mean, got to stand ready for hold on.
I'm ready. Let's go.
You sure? All right, I'll give a little that one time. A little that.
Yeah. Hey, hello, Aunt. Talking about me going home at bedtime. You know what? But I'm gonna be 71 this year. But I'm gonna keep on going. You know what? I'm watching the world change. From the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, we live in a world now today where the guys want their hair longer than the women. It's kind of like hard now. I'm looking at the ass. When I turn around, this mother got a full beard. You know what I'm saying? Then, when I see the chick turn around, her pants sagging, she got some long ass motherfucking titties that's sagging with the pants. I mean, the world crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they even got the kids coming up. The boys want to be girls and the girls want to be boys. That's fucked up. You know what? I mean, for me to see all this change, that's a lot of change to see. You know, it used to be like, back in the day, we seen white people like y'all, right? Because y'all normally got long hair. You could tell the men from the women. But the black folks, you could tell because, you know, the men had the short haircuts. Not everybody, they get dreads and shit, they want hair down to the back of their ass. You know, that's some goofy ass shit. But other than that, you know what, I feel good, you know, I survived crack cocaine. You know, after 29 years, I went through hell. You know, people always talk about, oh man, when you die, you going to hell. Motherfucker, I went through hell for 29 years. I got to do it again? You know what I'm saying? I did that shit when I smoked crack. I went through hell once. So I feel like I'm in heaven now. You know, it's a mess with the women that got up under that dress. It must be a PENIS. You know, that's some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? I do jokes like I ask people who out for a date tonight, but you know, ain't nobody down here to ask that question. So, but y'all know what a date is, right?
Yeah.
What's a date?
Like an event that you plan with another person, you take them out, and it's usually for...
That ain't what a date is. A date is just what the letters say, dick at the end. D-A-T-E, that's what the fucking date is. You running down all that little bullshit, you spending extra money for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Dig at the end, baby, shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen a woman that approached me and was talking to me. And when I seen the bitch, I looked at the face, I said, now damn, it's a mess when she got up under that dress. Must be a PENIS. I was gonna get some dig at the end. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck with that bitch. That was really a man that looked like a woman, you know, but everybody, you know, doing their thing, you know, so I was at the club the other day, for Valentine's Day, and an old lady pulled up on me. She said, how you doing, young man? I said, all right. But she didn't know that I was an older guy. She said, I bet you don't know why 88 better than 69. I said, no, I don't. I said, why? She said, because I get 8 twice. I said, well, shit. I don't eat on the first date. I told her, I said, I'm 70 years old, so I got that sex appeal? She said, yeah. I said, well, that's how I do sex with appeal. I said, last week I took a Viagra, the damn thing, I stuck in my throat, my damn neck was still for about 6 hours. Yeah, so you know, that's just like, sex now today is just like the Hunger Games, goddamn it, you got to kill it before you fuck it. That's fucked up. So how y'all doing tonight? All right, man, give yourself a hand for coming out. You know, it's a light little crowd, but y'all came out. The crowd was light, but y'all came out. You know, that give me time just to entertain myself. You know, I work at this company. I work for this company called Variable. It's like you get paid by the day. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fucked up job. I work way out in Strongsville, man, and they got the women on the job like that. I'm trying to talk to a woman, and the woman said, I don't do guys. I said, shit, I don't either. I said, can I be your bitch for a day? Yeah, we looking for the same shit. She got a pussy, but she trying to turn it into a dick. That's a hell of a shit, ain't it? You know, man, so I mean, the world is really, really crazy. I'm not giving mine. You know what, 70 years old, I've been using my dick. It ain't all that big, but I still been using it for a long time. You know, you got men now, they getting their shit cut off to get a damn coochie, ain't it? Ain't that what Caitlyn Jenner did?
Yeah.
got a penis cut off, and I seen Caitlyn Jenner, you know, not too long ago. I said, you know, I was driving for this company called Variety Ride. So this Jeep run right by me and go up to the light. It had pink eyelashes on it. But when it get to the light, they had to set the nuts in the back. I said, what the fuck is this, a transgender mobile? And guess who was driving, y'all? Bruce Caitlyn Jenner. Ain't that a bitch? You know what I'm saying? So that was some real bitchified shit, you know what I'm saying? But the world, it's really some crazy shit going on out here in the world, man. I just try to make people laugh and all this other type of shit. But I think they just went too far from the versatile shit, you know. They ain't like it used to be the most, you know, we ain't even eating real food. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck you buying. All these people is coming up missing. Shit, you eating a ground up dick. And you wonder why you always getting all choked up, because the dick was too big. Now ain't that some crazy shit? Make you think about it, huh? You want to cough that shit up now. Too late now. You didn't swallow that shit calm and all. Shit, you done came and went at the same goddamn time. Well, you know what, man? I'm kind of lost. Let me see if I got something else to talk about. How many of y'all got children? Now kids do fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm taking care of my niece's kids. So the school called me because the oldest boy was fucking up in school. So when I get to the school, the principal take me to his room where he was at. So when I go in the room, I ain't want to disturb the class because I heard the teacher say, what's the worst punctuation mark? And when the kid said the period, and the teacher said, can you explain? You said, well, I don't know. When my sister missed hers, my mom fainted. My dad got mad and the next door neighbor moved out of town. But yeah, that was some crazy stuff, but you know what I'm saying? So I went down to the baby boy room just to check on him. And the teacher was asking the same, there must have been a trend going on because the teacher was asking them same kind of questions. Say, but I want you to use the word fascinate in the sentence. And so one of the kids raised their hand and the little girl said, well, I went downtown went out of town this summer and my grandfather had a farm. And on his farm he had some sheep. And the sheep were fascinating. The teacher said, no, I want you to use the word fascinate. So she called on another student, a young lady raised her hand. She said, well, I went to Vegas this year. This is my first time being out of town. Never been out of town before, and I was fascinated. She said, no, I want you to use the word fascinated. So a little boy raised his hand and she called on the boy. You said, my Aunt Curly got a sweater with 10 buttons on it, but her titty was so big she could only fascinate. So that you know what? I got stuff this on the back of my head. Just trying to get some new stuff going on. But anyway, man, I'm glad y'all came out tonight. I just wanted to get a few little jokes about him, and I'm gonna call Ant back up here. Thank y'all for coming out. Man, give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. I'm Lil Daddy. Y'all can look me up on all platforms. Thanks for coming.
Oh yeah, y'all give him my man, Lil Daddy. Hold on, Lil Daddy. Let me talk to you for a second. Come here. Lil Daddy, come here. You can leave that roll. Come here for a second. So you said a lot. 29 years doing crack. Why don't you ever talk about that when you telling jokes?
For 29 years?
Nah, man, fuck the time frame. You got, like, what's the wildest thing you can remember that you did? Did you get some crack or why you was on crack?
The wildest thing that I did was I robbed myself and blamed it on somebody else.
See? That's comedy gold. See, I did one right there? Yeah. Go ahead, I got you.
Yeah.
Don't tell them the time frame, just tell them what happened inside the time frame. That's the goal right there. My dog.
Good look now.
No problem. You ready for it? Oh yeah.
Ready for it.
Gotta get them going. Both of them gotta get their